Daylight finally responds. It's about time. It's about time, man. Sorry I'm late. I had to, of course, work today. Somebody told me while I was at work. He finally responded. I said, "What? Okay, Daylight. Let's see what Daylight talking about, man." Daylight responding to Final Joey. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I'm sure everybody's excited to see what Daylight's going to do. Where do I start?
You got a visual video to it. Come on, Daylight going.
I'm sure everybody's excited to see what Daylight's going to do.
The Drake, King of the Dot.
Where do I start?
But that's his other mixtape. That's his other disses.
Fuck with the soul, I see how you
Ooh. Stopped on 105. He always do subliminals. Stopped on 105.
King, you know not in New York, I'm ready. I said my crown is heavy. Like, seriously?
Another New York joint.
Hey, Morpheus, Harlem, stand up. They didn't let me in. Stand up.
Yeah, the money.
Brooklyn, stand up. I step back and watch you disrespect what we built. We popped and then skirt. Now expect to be killed. Real, they think you're going nuts, so it's cool for sector. I step back and watch you disrespect what we built. We popped and then skirt. Now expect to be killed. Real, they think you're going.
Killed skirt. Popped in and skirted. Skirt killed. You know, Daylight. I'm just gonna catch the bars that I know, or I think I know. It's pretty much impossible to catch everything Daylight says because Daylight I want to say he's making stuff up, but he makes the bar so hit and it's almost impossible to catch sometimes. I don't know if he's gonna do this on this track, but we're gonna see.
I step back and watch you disrespect what we built. We popped and then skirt. Now expect to be killed. Real, they think you're going nuts, so it's cool for sector me dealt. You won't wreck with me? Totem pole on the mouth, your death can't be healed. Got we popped and then skirt. Now expect to be killed. Real, they think you're going nuts, so it's cool for sector me dealt. You won't wreck with me? Totem pole on the mouth, your death can't be healed. I step back and watch you disrespect what we built. We popped and then skirt. Now expect to be killed. Real, they think you're going nuts, so it's cool for sector me dealt. You won't wreck with me? Totem pole on the.
Of course, the nuts vasectomy. We catch that nutso. Is that a nutso above the rim bar? Is that a nutso above the rim bar? Nutso. It might be a subliminal to his boy, still committed, you know what I'm saying? Unalived himself. You never know. That'd be fire if that's what he meant, though. I don't know. I don't want to help him, y'all.
Your death can't be healed. God, why he beef with a giant like we equal to fight? Hey, yo, star, think you can kill a king? Them people was liars. But tell him for me, totem pole on the mouth. Your death can't be healed. God, why he beef with a giant like we equal to fight? Hey, yo, star,
too much. It's too much. It's too much already.
Now expect to be killed. Real, they think you're going nuts, so it's cool for sector me dealt. You won't wreck with me? Totem pole on the mouth. Your death can't be healed. God, why he beef?
Nah, I'm thinking too deep in that. Forget that one.
Popped and then skirt. Now expect to be killed. Real, they think you're going nuts, so it's cool for sector me dealt. You won't wreck with me? Totem pole on the mouth. Your death can't be healed. God, why he beef with a
totem poles on the mouth. She's gonna shame him. He gonna shame him. You don't want to go back and forth with me. because I'm going to shame you like a totem pole. Totem pole. You know, the shaming thing. I saw, oh, man, it got to be something else, though. He said,
now expect to be killed. Real, they think you going nuts, so it's cool. Vasectomy dealt, you gon' wreck with me? Told him pulled on him out, your death can't be healed. God, why he beef with a giant like we equal to fight? Hey, yo, Scar, think you can kill a king? Them people was lying. But tell him.
unique Scar. Scar, Lion King, Simba, J. Cole, Young Simba. But unique Scar. You know, Joey in the show, he played unique. That's the dude's name that Joey played. Fire, and he got the scar. So it's a scheme mixed with, and Daylight got a scar, so he could be calling that face tat on his head. I got a unique scar. Like we just, see, I need Daylight to break it down. I really need. That's what I'm saying. Daylight when he break down his bars, I don't know if he be telling the truth. I didn't see him some bar breakdowns. I'm like, what? There's no way that's what that means. But I know for sure he talking about unique scar. Why else would he say unique? That's Joey's character. You know what I'm saying? And he got the scar on his face. Fire. Fire.
For me, told him pulled on him out, your death can't be healed. God, why he beef with a giant like we equal to fight? Hey, yo, Scar, think you can kill a king? Them people was lying. But tell him, and why Cinderella? It's time to crash, nigga. Spaz, nigga. Cinderella, you hung out with the class flipper. Hey, yo, clearly stepper. I'm nearly prepped with an equal to fight. Hey, yo, Scar, think you can kill a king? Them people was lying. But tell him, and why Cinderella? It's time to crash, nigga. Spaz, nigga. Cinderella, you hung out with the class flipper. Hey, yo.
You hung out with P. Diddy, the glass drug slipper in his glass, and look how he did the elbow after that.
Hey, yo, Scar, think you can kill a king? Them people was lying. But tell him, and why Cinderella? Hey, yo, clearly stepper. I'm nearly prepped with 100
Glass slipper, clearly stepper. You better watch your step. You wearing a glass slipper like Cinder? Nah, that's tough. I don't know if that's tough.
Hey, yo, Scar, think you can kill a king? Them people was lying. But tell him, and why Cinderella? It's time to crash, nigga. Spaz, nigga. Cinderella, you hung out with the class flipper. Hey, yo, clearly stepper. I'm nearly prepped with 100 more. Show up with 100 more. Got it made. I ain't running drills. Jealous, no, envy, no.
Prep with 100 more. He got a whole lot of tracks prepared. Coming with 100 Moors, like Moors, you know, the original blacks. I don't know. Like I said, somebody else got to break it down. But I'm pretty good at catching bars. I can't catch everything. Because some of it is hitting. But stepping with 100 Moors.
Sit back and watch you disrespect what we built. You popped and then skirted. Now expect to be killed. Real, they think you going nuts, so it's cool. Vasectomy dealt, you gon' wreck with me? Told him pulled on him out, your death can't be healed. God, why he beef with a giant like we equal to fight? Hey, yo, Scar, think you can kill a king? Them people was lying. But tell him, and why Cinderella? It's time to crash, nigga. Spaz, nigga. Cinderella, you hung out with the class flipper. Hey, yo, clearly stepper. I'm nearly prepped with 100 more. Show up with 100 more. Got it made. I ain't running drills. Jealous, no, envy, no.
Got it made.
It's time to crash, nigga. Spaz, nigga. Cinderella, you hung out with the class flipper. Hey, yo, clearly stepper. I'm nearly prepped with 100 more. Show up with 100 more. Got it made. I ain't running drills. Jealous, no.
Got it made. I ain't running chores. Is that what he said? Is he still on the Cinderella? Or didn't they make Cinderella was she was like a maid, right? Or like a slave. They made her maid. I ain't doing nothing. I don't know. Like I said, I be guessing, y'all. You gotta guess sometimes with Daylight. He be deep.
Am I coming for something? Hell yeah. I could have made my own mind player, but bitch, I wanted one accord. Today my competitors fall. Drinking got on it. Show up with 100 more. Got it made. I ain't running drills. Jealous,
Got it made.
Am I coming for something? Hell yeah. I could have made my own mind player, but bitch, I wanted one accord. Today my competitors fall.
You gotta watch the next sentence because he usually connect whatever he say last to his next sentence. So I wanted yours, my player, one accord. I'm not too much into the 2K, but I know my player is 2K. Is it something where y'all using the same joystick or y'all all on one accord, one chord? Is it something about one chord with the 2K? Y'all let me know in my comments. I can catch a bar without catching them, but I can't catch everything. A lot of stuff fly over my head, but just let me know.
Drake and Dot debating, I'm waiting for the head of them all. No, am I coming for something? Hell yeah. I could have made my own mind player, but bitch, I want it all. I want a chord. Today my competitors fall. Drake and Dot debating, I'm waiting for the head of them all. I'm a hurt homie like hospitals. I'm patient line discussing time to go. I want a chord. Today my competitors fall. Drake and Dot debating, I'm waiting for the head of them all. I'm a hurt homie like
Drake and Dot debating. Drake and Dot. That's Kendrick. Drake debating. He's ahead of both of them. Pretty much his pin game. I don't know. Who knows? I'm guessing like everybody.
Am I coming for something? Hell yeah. I could have made my own mind player, but bitch, I want it all. I want a chord. Today my competitors fall. Drake and Dot debating, I'm waiting for the head of them all. I'm a hurt homie like hospitals. I'm patient line disgusting.
I'm a hurt homie like hospitals is kind of fire. A hospital is for hurt. It's like for hurt people's home. No way, right? I'm a hurt homie. Like a hurt people's place is the hospital. Nah, that's fire. If that's what he meant, it gotta be.
I want a chord. Today my competitors fall. Drake and Dot debating, I'm waiting for the head of them all. I'm a hurt homie like hospitals. I'm patient line discussing time to duck them. We ain't friends, so the bullets sometimes are dozens. I'm a what you don't know how to.
That's what. Yeah, I told you his homie still killed himself, and then Dama Dozen was with that nigga still. If you know, you know. So that's another shot at that side. That side. Joey's friend still, and then Dama Dozen. Got a dozen more. Fire.
Rap commodity, no skill don't apply to me. West Coast lottery pick, oh they gotta be sick. You'll find no apologies, I'm mad, that's it. Duck them, we ain't friends, so the
He's sound like he off beat though. I was telling one of my homies, I'm like, he taking so long because he can't just jump on beat regular. He can't just jump on beat, and he where now is a visual, so he's making it seem like he got a lot of raps because he said he got 100 more. So he's making it seem like he got so many more ready, all ready to rap back if he respond. But that's not really excusing you from dropping just like that. Because everybody expect him to drop right back. 24 hours, 48 hours. Why you take so long? I know why. Because he can't rap. Like, he got to edit himself onto the beat. That's what I be saying, but I could be wrong. I never seen him rap. You know what I'm saying? I never seen the process, how he come up with his raps. But what takes him so long, I think, is because he got to edit himself on the beat. And they still didn't do a good job because he's not on this beat like he's supposed to. He's off the beat. Like this beat, like no, nobody's gonna tell him that he's not on beat. He's on off beat. It's not like he's off. He's just kind of off. He's not like Joey and the rest of them dudes that can rap right on the beat. Timing is perfect. His not. He more about lyrics and what he's saying than actually rapping. When I say rap, I mean flow, because it's two aspects to rap: flow wise and then bar wise. They like can bar rap, but his flow rap, nah, he can't rap with them boys. He can't flow rap with them boys. Staying on a beat, freaking a beat. Nah, he already kind of off this beat.
one accord. Today my competitors fall. Drake and Dot debating, I'm waiting for the head of them all. I'm a hurt homie like hospitals. I'm patient line discussing time to duck them. We ain't friends, so the bullets sometimes are dozens. I'm a what you don't know how to be rap commodity.
Hey, we not friends, see? We not friends, Dama doesn't. Yeah, he might have been talking about Steel with the Nutso bar. Maybe. I mean, it fit.
The head of them all. I'm a hurt homie like hospitals. I'm patient line discussing time to duck them. We ain't friends, so the bullets sometimes are dozens. I'm a what you don't know how to be rap commodity. No skill be sick. Joe Bada, no apologies. I'm mad, that's it. Trey from Don't Be a Menace.
He said, Joe Bada, no apologies. So everybody that's dissing Daylight from that camp, he don't want no apologies. I'm about to punch on all you bad ass kids. That's fire. Now that's fire. One thing about Daylight, that boy can rap bar wise. He tough. He can write.
Punching on you badass kids, you heard? Took light at the start of the summer, pipe down like the Mario Brothers. If light brown is the scar on your mother, I'm the big cake, man, that's it. Trey from Don't Be a Menace. Punching on you badass kids, you heard? Took light at the start of the summer, pipe down like the Mario Brothers. If light brown is the scar on your mother.
Light frown is a score on your mother. That's deep. That's tough. If I frown, I don't know. Like I still could be wrong. I don't try to act like I'm the best at catching bars, but I'm gonna make it make sense to me. My man said, "Light frown, that's a scar on your mother." A light frown, like if I hurt you, like if I don't like what you do, then I'm gonna kill you, and that's gonna leave your mother scarred. It's gonna keep her with a light, slight frown. Hold it down, Racist. That's not what it means. You gotta make it make sense. You got to make it make sense. Keep going. He said he the BK Carson, right? And then he just responded, "I'm the BK bully."
You heard? Took light at the start of the summer, pipe down like the Mario Brothers. If light brown is the scar on your mother, I'm the big cake falling short to your house and ass you cannot pour your supper.
Going to your crib and ask, "Can I borrow your supper?" What does that mean? I'm going to eat. There's no borrowing supper. How you gonna get that back? Could be another bar to that, of course. Like somebody's mixtape might be called Supper. You know what I'm saying? Something always mean a double. You know what I'm saying? It gotta mean more than what I think. It might not even be what I think. It might be two things I don't think.
Time I find myself in state, I kill somebody, I spill somebody. Pipe down like the Mario Brothers. If light brown is the scar on your mother, I'm the big cake falling short to your house and ass you cannot pour your supper. Time I find myself in state, I kill somebody, I spill somebody. I can't little man be at these bitches, I'm a real somebody, I'm a maniac. Yo, Charlie.
Can't little man me, I'm a real somebody. Is that a ask these chicks somewhere? That's something. Something's there. He said, "Ask these bees, I'm a real somebody. You can't little man me. I'm a real somebody." That's something's a bar somewhere in there. I just can't even. Dang, I can't even make nothing up. I can't even make nothing up. Dang, first one flew over my head. Like I said, the other ones might have flew over my head too, but I can at least put something there. Please say two more times, y'all.
Falling short to your house and ass you cannot pour your supper. Time I find myself in state, I kill somebody, I spill somebody. Can't little man be ask these bitches, I'm a real somebody, I'm a maniac. Yo, Charlie, stop. Why? You know what comes after the body drop flies. How can I out-rap you?
Another shot at CJ Fly. You know what comes after the body drop? Flies. So CJ Fly is probably gonna respond, or you gonna need him to help you. Try to body drop flies.
The whole world know I cannot rap you. Gotta come down to your level to slap you. Yo, Charlie, stop. Why? You know what comes after the body drop flies.
Even that was
How can
off.
I out-rap you when the whole world know I cannot rap you? Gotta come down to your level to slap you. Mediocre name flips your play so cheesy. Okay, Joe, I'm on my J.O. easy. I work without a sweat. It's about us. Reply from kid, no, I doubt no level to slap
Work
you.
without a sweat.
Mediocre name flips your play so cheesy.
The
Okay, Joe,
poet
I'm
art
on my J.O. easy. I work without a sweat. It's about us. Reply.
about Ars, ARS. Work without a sweat. If y'all know, go look up ARS. Ars. He says about ours. I told you gotta listen to his bars after he punched, cause he tried to connect it back to what he called it the elbow or whatever. A couple people do that in battle rap, like Danny Myers do that. Even a lot of the I don't know who made it up for real. Probably Daylight. Daylight made up where he claimed he made up a lot of these tricks, slow it downs and all that. That's what Daylight said. Even though we we heard the Suns doing it first, but then the Suns were saying no, Daylight was around them. So I thought QP and them boys started that. You know what I'm saying? The Suns. But they said Daylight was writing with him. So he claimed that he, conceded those boys like that. If y'all know who Conceited is off Wildin' Out, he used to rap. Like, if y'all don't know, it's a dude off Wildin' Out, Conceited. He's super tough with the pen. So a lot of things that he do different, um, Daylight said he started it. So this elbow bar or punching backwards after you finish still punching the beginning of your next sentence, you gotta watch when he do that. Or in the sentence and just it don't gotta be the beginning of the other sentence, just they just put a little something right there just to relate to what they just said. Like I just said, ARS is work without a sweat. Look up ARS, work without a sweat. Just look it up. Guarantee that's what he's saying. Because what does ARS mean? The whole world know I cannot rap you. Gotta come down to your level to slap you. Mediocre name flips your play so cheesy. Okay, Joe, I'm on my J.O. easy. I work without a sweat. I work without a sweat. And then work without easy, without a sweat. It's about ARS. And you can I know you probably think like bars. I work without a sweat. It's about bars, about what he said. It could mean that too, but he didn't say bars. He said arse. Oh, I doubt Mark. You couldn't kill Kenny with Southpaw level to slap you. Mediocre name flips your play, so stop the why. Even that come down to your level to slap you, that's different. Comes after the body drop flies. How can I out-rap you when the whole world know I can out-rap you? Gotta come down to your level to slap you. Mediocre name flips your play, so cheesy. Okay, Joe, I'm on my J.O. easy. I work without a sweat. It's about he said, I gotta go down to your level to slap you. You know, there's a rapper called Lil Slap in our community. Y'all remember him? In the battle rap community, is Lil Slap. And he's a way lower, like he's a little kid rapper, battle rapper. I gotta come down to your level to slap you. Why ain't he say smack? Why ain't he said slap for a reason? I could be wrong. I told you I'm gonna make it make sense. From Ken, oh, I doubt Mark. You couldn't kill Kenny. You should probably stop him. Why? You know what comes after the body drop flies. How can I out-rap you when the whole world know I can out-rap you? Gotta come down to your level to slap you. Mediocre name flips your play so cheesy. Okay, Joe, I'm on my J.O. easy. I work without a sweat. It's about us. Reply from Ken, oh, I doubt Mark. You couldn't kill Kenny with South Park. That's a hood story. I did it again. Reply from Ken, I doubt Mark. What you couldn't kill Kenny with South Park. That's a hood story. I really wish Daylight could rap on beat, bro. Rankins, what are you talking about? He is on beat. Y'all listening so close to the bars that y'all not even realize he not on beat, bro. He not on beat, bro. And if he is on beat, he's not delivering it right to this beat. He got pretty good timing, make it sound like it's kind of on beat, but he's not freaking his beat. Like I was listening to the people who was dissing before, back and forth with Joey and them boys. I'm like, like you can vibe with it the whole time. Like, they like be like, like you can't even vibe with him because he off beat. To me. Oh, cheesy. Okay, Joe, I'm on my J.O. easy. I work without a sweat. Reply from Ken, oh, I doubt Mark. You couldn't kill Kenny with South Park. That's a hood story. Good glory almighty. Heard old boy was in your house bubble jacking with tiny whiteys. We gon' save that for the second round. Second round? I'm curious. Tiny whiteys. Hold it down like this. Tell him I
I'm my size best. Let him coming out your mouth. Couldn't kill Kenny with South Park. That's a hood though. Glory Almighty. Heard old boy was in your house. Bubble jacket with tiny whiteys. We gon' save that for the second round. Size best. Tell him I'm my size best. Let him coming out your mouth. Get your lips.
Wordplay. Side bets. Tell them I'm my size best. Fire. Units versus chess.
Wyclef, tell him, hey, I ain't even tried yet. This the
A1
warm-up
chess.
morning.
Units can't do
Daylight
nothing with that,
coming,
bro.
assure that morning. Besides best, let him coming out your mouth, get your lips split. Wyclef, tell him, hey, I ain't even
coming out your mouth, get your lips split. Wyclef, clef lip. Wyclef, different. Heard a bar like that, similar to that, but it's fire though.
tried yet. This the warm-up morning. Daylight coming, assure that morning.
Daylight coming, assure that morning. Daylight coming, assure crying, sadness. Ain't nobody scared of you, Daylight. I mean, bar for bar, can't. Of course, not nobody, but Joey can't mess with you lyrically. No, everybody knew that. You even said it in this. Everybody know you can out rap him bar wise. But I must admit, he's better flow. His flow way better. Not even close. Like I said, I can't even. Daylight got to do so much stuff to his beats to try to make him sound like he's on beat that I be so confused. Sometimes it sounds like he's doing good, and then sometimes I'm like, he throw me off. And then it sound like he's doing good again, and throw me off again. Like, nah, bro. Somebody got to keep it real with Daylight. That's not it. Like, flow-wise, you got to fix your flow. You got to practice rapping again.
Should have showed you my ways. See, I was fully planned. The issue is, I didn't tell you it's two boogeymans. The big three could attest for all the things that I've done. You said I'm zero. Oh, that's cool. I still come in front of the one. Back to that boogeyman.
Zero. That's cool. I still come in front of it. That's different.
Backpack should have showed you my ways. See, I was fully planned. The issue is, I didn't tell you it's two boogeymans. The big three could attest to all the things that I've done. You said I'm zero. Oh, that's cool. I still come in front of the one. Back to that boogeyman bar. I done left hundreds of dead. I'm so much of a monster. I should live under a bed. I'm the blue demon. Joe, you screaming my name like you a warring demon. Oh, this crown, I was old, longer than Morgan Freeman. For this reason, you cannot fuck with this watch bravado. You know how this gon' turn out, Joe. Bashing my motto, desperado. You guitar case, the best, the idol. God bless your idols. From finals to final destination, I'm death who follows. How did you get all of this clout?
From finals to final destination, I'm death that follows. That boy Penn tough. Like, Joey's first couple of raps, I'm like, nah, don't even rap against Daylight. But this last one I heard him rap, I'm like, okay, he got a little bit of bars. Like, he got some bars with him. The mixture between Joey's bars and his flow against Daylight's bars and flow is almost even. I don't know. Still almost even. It's even, really. What Daylight got that Joey don't got, that's intricacy, super heavy, like intricate thought out bars. Joey got that, but it's not as deep as Daylight. So he definitely got him in that Daylight. But then, like I said, flow wise, nah, Daylight's not. Nah, man. He going crazy, but it could just be me. He can't rap. He not flowing good on this beat to me.
What did you kids do? Play with Donovan, kept the chains. Play for you kids group.
Wait with Brandon in the building. If you want to pull up, bro, it's on my Twitter. The link in the Twitter. If y'all want to pull up.
My motto, desperado, new guitar case, the best, the idol, God bless your idol. From finals to final destination, I'm death who follows. How did you get all of this clout? What did you kids do? Play with Donovan, kept the chains, play for you kids group. Sacrifice you big goose. If the world knew what about you, they'd jump off a bridge too.
With Steel, told you his homie, Steel, and Dama Dozen, but still the one that committed suicide. Jumped off the bridge, building, whatever. Unalive himself. At least he cut that off. At least he cut that out. Well, if you want to talk about this right here, Mel, I'll open the Discord if you want to just hear your voice and talk about it. You can jump in my Discord. Let me see the end. Is that it? And then he think, see, they like be trolling. They like think because you made a video, that's excusing you for taking so long to drop. Nah, bro, it's too late. You finally dropped, and you got a visual with it. But we know you a cameraman. You a whole movie guy. Well, that's what he said. He said he made movies. So you a whole cameraman. So editing, doing visuals like this don't take you that long. You always did videos. You always did visuals. If anybody followed Daylight, they know. So this is not what's making him take so long, but he's trolling. He's making it seem like that. Like, what took him so long? We know he can write very fast. He can do videos super fast. So rank has got to be right. He don't know how to just jump in the studio with this original beat and just go in and just be on beat timing. He don't know how to freak beats. He got to put the beat to how he rapping, which is okay, but that's what's taking so long. I could be wrong, but I'm a pretty good guesser, y'all. Follow the rankings. Follow the rankings. Let me see if my boy Mel pulled up. I'm gonna check my Discord real quick. Check my Discord real quick. Yeah, man, that's even, man. That's an even. That's an even matchup. That's hip hop though. I like that. That's definitely hip hop. I like that. I like that. I like that. Hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop. Now all Joey got to do, cause Joey don't gotta be as good as, cause we don't expect too much out of Joey. He ain't no battle rapper, so for him to have triple entendres, I told you, I'm catching one or two things Daylight might be saying, but he's so intricate, he might be saying three, four things. You ain't gonna never know until he explain it, or you listen, you look at other people's explanations, and you be like, see if it makes sense. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? If it make all the way sense, he probably meant that. You know what I'm saying? So, but I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a battle rap head, and ain't gonna be no way they catch bars like I catch bars. I might do videos about it. It's my first watch. First watch, you see how I just keep making sure I catch every bar. A lot of people, I almost guarantee, I see this all the time. So I almost guarantee that other people's not breaking the bars down. They don't even know what's going on for real. They just gonna react to some of the things that they know is something, but they don't really know how to pin it. And plus, I've been following. Me and Fred been following this whole thing, and I already knew these dudes. So I was like, I can catch the CJ Fly flip, the Steel flip, the you know what I'm saying, the dime a dozen flip. If you don't know who Joey is or back in like, you're not gonna be able to catch that. How? But they're gonna act like they're catching it though. If you look at the reaction, see, I'm honest. I'm like, I think it's this. Wait with Brown in the building. What up, G?
What up, though, buddy?
What's the word? What's the word? Daylight just went crazy.
Nah, not really.
Compare bar wise compared to Joey.
Well,
Yeah.
no. In comparison to Joey Badass, but I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not really expecting Joey Badass to do nothing with Daylight. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
Um, the one thing about battle rap is like the best writers over here. You know what I'm saying? Like the most intricacy, the niggas with the best flows, all that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm just expecting more from Daylight. I feel like his first joint was way better than that.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I do too.
You know what I'm
I do
saying?
too.
Like you said, he maybe took too long as far as like the you know what I'm saying, to drop a video. He didn't even have to drop no video. He
Why
didn't
you
have to do
jumping? Yeah, if you're
he
gonna
might,
drop a video, it got to be with same time that's reasonable. Nobody waits a whole week for some waiting for. Maybe we do, but I just don't remember doing that.
no. That's some Drake shit. Like, yeah, let me, you know what I'm saying? But
Oh yeah,
maybe
yeah,
that's why
yeah.
he
I
put
make sure.
Drake at the front of it. Look, he's very strategic. The beats he was using, you know what I'm saying, from the Ether shit to the Breathe shit to the you know what I'm saying, New York City, hey, woo, woo, all it. He very strategic, G. I don't know if he made it into a moment like he was waiting for. I don't think it was a moment for real. Like we all talking about it and everything, but I haven't seen like none of my niggas who don't fuck with battle rap, like, oh yeah, man, this nigga went back at Joey up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You got a point there. Because I was going on Twitter and I'm just seeing a lot of battle rappers. Like, it got a lot of views, but battle rap can get you a million views. That's nothing.
No,
You know
that's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact.
Especially if we're trying to push our artists out up to the industry. We gonna click that. We gonna talk about that. That's just what the community gonna do. But
I mean, shit, this Daylight, he really he not industry, but he be in the rooms with all them. He like officially TDE G. You know what I'm saying? So
mm, mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, man, Daylight be bullshitting too much, my nigga.
It's
You
kind
know
of
what
he
I'm
kind
saying?
of trolled. I think he might have trolled us right here a little bit. I think this is kind of a troll for real.
Only because we know how skilled he is to kill bars and like nigga, I didn't heard all of these bars. I didn't heard all of these bars, all of them.
I didn't want to critique it that bad, but
Mm.
now that you up
No,
here, how
I'm
many
just saying,
times, bro?
you know, niggas gonna keep it a buck. You
Yeah,
know what
you
I'm saying?
listened to
Niggas
it a
gonna keep
couple
it
of
a buck.
times. You listened to it a
So,
few times.
yeah, I listened to it like 5, 6 times for real.
Did you hear my breakdown or no? You came to us then.
Yeah, towards the end.
Okay. Yeah.
Just how I feel about it. The bars was I they was decent. It was a decent response. It wasn't like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying, at
Yeah.
all. I heard most of the bars before. His delivery was off, cadence was off.
See,
Um,
I'm not the only one, y'all. I'm
he
trying to
nah,
tell
cause he doing too much beat switching to not be switching with the beats, and then he doing the I'm trying to sound like every member of my crew. Why are you trying to sound like all of them niggas, man?
you. It sounds like he trying to sound like New York niggas too.
Yeah, no, but he did the same thing on the last joint. Like he do that more so with like a word, but like a word he use and how he use it versus like when he doing all that
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
all that weird. That's
West
that
Coast,
West Coast shit.
West
They
Coast. Yeah,
really be on that Rayvon and
yeah.
he even sound a little like Punch to me. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm,
yeah,
mm,
he really
yeah.
sounded like all of them niggas for real.
Mm.
So if he try to use that like, oh yeah, I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm putting on for the crew or whatever shit, I guess. Yeah.
If you had to give him a score, man, you heard the Joey joint, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I thought
I
that joint
heard
was fire.
you talking about the verse he did on the cipher, right?
Cypher and the finals joint was fire to me. I know he
Oh
won't
yeah,
come in as daylight.
the finals joint. I'm Joey is like this nigga is mid to me. He always been mid. I really like nigga. If you would have came out in the era, would nobody fuck with you? For real.
Right,
Would nobody fuck with you if you
right.
came out in the era? If you had to compete with other MCs from New York, nigga, who was spitting that shit, would nobody fuck with you for real? You
That's
you
true.
really mid. You really mid. So in comparison, like if I'm just giving him a score on the rankings, I give him like a Joey. If I combine both of his joints or even just his last joint, I give Joey like a 7.6, 7.7. He
You
not
like the flow.
saying
His
shit.
flow delivery and pace is crazy to me.
Super crazy, but he not saying nothing.
I mean, he had well, I guess because I didn't expect much from
And that's what I'm saying. All the daylight bars he said, we heard before. All of them.
him.
So it'd be difficult for me to give niggas credit
What
for
he
shit I
say? He had
heard.
a Draymond Green bar that was fire to me. What he say?
Mm,
You know what I'm talking about? What he
nah.
say? Yeah, the
So
Draymond.
and that's the thing, bro. I'm not saying that he didn't say nothing fire, but it's just like in a diss record, you
Yeah,
either
yeah.
supposed to talk about the nigga, talk to his soul, you know what I'm saying, or have straight bars. Straight
Right.
bars though. Not all of this filler shit. This
Yeah,
Disneyland shit. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I gave Daylight like a 7.7. I guess he won. Not impressed, Daylight.
I, in my opinion, don't count. I said it was a tie, but you edging daylight because I like. I mean, you gotta have the other aspects. You got the bars, but what I'm gonna count the visual? Nah, I ain't counting the visual.
Nah, you gotta count the performance in the visual. He was
Uh,
performing. He was standing while
That's
the
cheating.
camera
That's
was
cheating.
going in a circle. Ain't that a
That's
performance?
cheating, man. Yes, it is, but it's cheating though, kind of.
No, because this nigga was in a cipher with two other fire niggas. Definitely cheating.
But we don't know how. But we don't know how long. Yeah, you're right. You're right because I don't know how long he took to prepare that cipher right there. I know it might seem like freestyle, but ain't nobody stupid. That's definitely
No,
not.
no, no. He definitely wrote that. What the fuck
Yeah,
am I
right,
writing?
right, right, right. We ain't stupid, but I don't know how long it took for him to write. But if he wrote that in like, I would assume 1 or 2 days, like real writers. So then I give him his credit for it. But Daylight, what is your excuse for dropping 7 days other than what Brown said? Maybe strategic. Drake, you thought it was going to be a bigger moment than it really is. Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, he definitely took too long to drop, but to me that just heightened the response in the sense of like people was waiting, and when he dropped, people was like, "Oh, we know he finna go crazy." Then it was like, "Nigga, womp womp, nigga,
Not even an
womp
eight.
womp."
Not even five. It was dope.
Definitely
Kind
not
of
an
dope.
eight.
Kind of
Like
dope.
like I said, in comparison to his last joint,
Right. Right. Right.
come on, man,
Yeah.
you can't go lower.
No. Right. Right. He made himself sound more on beat that last one. This one, I don't know who engineered it. I don't even know why y'all would pass this along to the whole world sounding like that. I really don't understand that. There's so many talented people that can make you sound direct. I got a homie that can make you sound somebody that can't rap at all, make him sound like he want to be pretty good. It might take
No,
him a
I,
while.
Daylight did that shit himself, G. He did that. He did all of that. He did the recording. He had a little drone and shit. I know this nigga probably, man. Oh, I'm gonna kill him with this one. And he did so well, like with the intro and the beats he chose to mix, even though they weren't mixed well. You know what I'm saying? Just like his concepts was so fire, he
Nah,
gonna
it
get over
is.
on some people. He finna bamboozle some people
No,
with the
he is. That's why I
concepts
say he's
alone.
trolling. He gonna troll because he's so he paid so much attention to the bar. Well, they trying to say that his bars is crazy, and his bars is just crazy to Joey's bars, but not really that crazy to his
Yeah, in
own
comparison,
bars.
they're not even crazy compared to the shit he said last time. That's what I'm
Right,
saying. Like I'm
right,
comparing him to him.
right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? If I'm comparing him to Joey, then yeah, he definitely got Joey. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, Joey delivery, cadence, flow, ugly,
Fire.
ugly.
That
That's what I'm
that's
saying. He
he
know.
sound like a
Look,
rapper.
look, he know how to do the New York flow as well as anybody from New York who's rapping now. Any of the
Mm,
new niggas for sure.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? I just be confused sometimes with like what the fuck he be talking about. Like why do he think he's so cold? Like why do he think that? Don't nobody think that. No one thinks that.
Not as cold as he think he is. No,
No, see that's
not
the
even.
thing. Like with Daylight, niggas really think they like that nigga.
Yeah,
Everybody think that for real.
yeah, that's
Nobody
true.
thinks you that nigga, Joey. That's just me keeping it a buck. Like no one believes that.
Right, 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 right.
Your
Outside your
friends don't even
friends and
rap
your
no
son.
more. The new era niggas, where they at? Haven't heard nothing from these niggas.
Nothing, nothing.
No one believes in you, bro.
Dang.
It's fucked up.
What was
You're
your
not as nice as you think you are.
what was your best bar out of this joint right here? I like how he went the glass slipper talking about P Diddy, and then he was like, um, what he say? He put a punch on the end of the glass tip. Like what did he say? Watch your step or step lightly. Whatever he punched
Yeah,
right after.
I can't necessarily remember right off the top. Pause. He had a couple decent, like super decent joints. I can't think of one thing where I was like, they go, that's the one I was waiting for.
Right, right,
Not
right.
even one, bro. Because I
Nah,
was
this
waiting for
man said
one.
I'm a real monster. Like I should be under your bed. Like, bro, we heard that how many times in battle rap? He trolling for real. He trolling for real, bro.
All of that shit. Even the Cinderella shit. We didn't heard more fire Cinderella joints
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
true. That is true. That
You know
is
what I'm
definitely
saying?
true.
So it's dog. He said one that was so regular. The kilt one was super duper
Super
regular,
like
obviously. But it was one right after that. I can't think of it right now. Where I was just like, nigga. Like that was literally like just some shit that we've heard 88 times, at least 88 times.
You
Nigga on
might as
battle
well
rap.
have a defeat bar.
Shit is disgusting.
Nah, I appreciate you for pulling up, man. We're gonna try to keep up with this, man. Fred posted had pulled up too. But we gonna
Shout out to
Fred
Fred.
asked me to watch
Shout
this
out the
joint. I'm
whole
gonna keep it
squad.
real. Y'all know if I watch something, I'm gonna keep it as real as I can. That boy was not on beat. His bars, he out rapped him though. He out barred him, but Joey out rapped him by a long shot.
Nah,
Long
that's a
shot.
fact.
Long shot. Daylight gotta prove to me that he can jump in the studio like these other rappers and rap and flow like Brown. Brown can jump in the studio on a beat and stay on that mug and sharp. So why Daylight can't do that?
Man, Daylight ain't ready, man.
You can't call
Daylight
yourself
ain't
a
ready.
rapper if you can't stay on the beat or freak a beat. That's just
I
me.
agree with that. I agree with
You're
that.
a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be smart if Daylight dropped something else tonight. Tonight, nigga.
Yeah,
Drop something tonight, nigga.
yeah,
Just every day. That's how you create a moment. You
yeah.
nigga put your fucking boots on his neck,
He said
nigga.
he
For
got a
real.
hundred more. You heard it. He said he got 100 more ready. Troll.
Yeah,
I
we
think he
heard.
got like two. He might got two. You took a week, nigga. You better have two or three more.
We see, bro. We see, cause he getting a lot of views. He get that video is getting a lot of views,
I
my
mean,
niggas.
no, I think I did see 100,000 already or something. Maybe
Yeah, yeah,
200.
yeah. It was at like 75 when I but that was like 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh no, she had 205. He had 205,000 on right now. Yeah, yeah.
woo,
And she moving. And she was moving when I looked at her like she moving. You know how YouTube do? They show it moving.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's nigga, and that's what I'm saying. He definitely gonna get the views,
It's
and
going a million. It's getting a million
obviously,
about.
obviously, some of it got to be non-battle rap fans. You know what I'm saying? But um, I'm waiting to see the celebrities get the putting the looky eyes on Joey Badass and shit. Like, yeah, this nigga he really talking to you. What's up?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah.
One thing I will say about Joey Badass, I do like how he picked a fight with the whole West Coast. Like,
He don't
fuck
care.
you,
I do like that too. I like that
fuck
too.
you niggas. But I feel like it was more of like a publicity stunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can't win. You can't win, G. You
Cause
don't
them
got
boys going crazy. Did you hear that Ray's sledge? Oh my goodness, that nigga
that
snapped.
shit was alright. That shit was alright.
Nice. I mean, I
Um,
never. I guess because I'm not into them
Ray
like
Vaughn
that.
got a lot of shit, bro. He can spit. I'm not that nigga D. So I'm not even gonna sit up here and try to act like he trash at all.
No,
He not
when I
trash at
say
all.
rap, you know what I mean by flow,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
flowing
yeah.
on the beat. That's
Actually
all.
rapping and shit. Yeah, but some of these yelly ass cadences, I'm not with all of the super, you know what I'm saying? The faux
Yeah, yeah,
extra.
yeah.
I
It's
ain't
not
with the
my
faux
style
extra.
either, but if you could do that on beat, I like it. Like if you could do it still freaking the beat, I don't mind it. I like
Yeah,
Kendrick
yeah,
doing
I
it.
might not mind it. I mean, I don't like it, but I might not mind it, just depending on if the bars is there. And Rayvon got bars. You know what I'm saying?
No, he got some bars.
My
Even though
whole
I
thing
think
is,
Joey got
it's
him.
not gonna be one nigga from New York to step up and get their brother back. Not even one nigga. None of you niggas.
Oh, you
Good
talking about
God.
like battle rapper?
Fuck the battle rappers. Anybody.
They
I don't
might,
give a fuck, man. Anyone.
they,
Y'all nigga
they
Joey
might.
Badass.
But why would you respond? Who you responding to?
All of them niggas.
Oh yeah, like gonna make Kendrick.
Kendrick, Ray Vaughn, what's the other nigga? Absol, all of these TDE niggas, man.
Yeah, I know, but we like who like Fab or somebody. Fab ain't gonna go at nobody but Kendrick.
Fab, Papoose.
They ain't gonna go at nobody but Kendrick though.
Fab ain't gonna go at nobody, but I don't think nobody wanted with Fab either.
Right, right.
Leave
He
it
going borrow if he
alone.
just spit. If he just come out and spit, because he got the perfect blend of bars and
And flow.
flow
Yeah, and he could turn that shit into a fucking hook. He could turn like not like us. He could do that shit all day.
all
He,
day.
yeah, this for to be a club song. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
he
yeah,
got
yeah.
that
And
shit
he make
down.
music. You're right. And he make music, so he on that level. He on that level for sure. But yeah, that is interesting. Nobody really Somebody probably did respond. We just didn't hear them, or they're not big enough for us to know who it is. Somebody,
Where is all the new era niggas at?
right? That's the people who should be saying something. Yeah, yeah. And then he took the gloves off, talking about his dead homie, talking about like he's doing too much. He ain't do all that. What you doing, Daylight? What are you doing?
I mean, if it's beef, fuck it.
No, he says no beef though. Right? If it's beef, but if it's no beef, what are you doing that for?
Yeah, no, that's taking it far because now the homie that's dead, one of his homies might come holler at you and shit.
Yeah, yeah, that's taking it too far for sure. So now you just turned it to beef, but you trying to act like it's not no beef. That's weird. But I guess it's still hip hop. It's not like you can't do that in hip hop, but it's still.
Quick question that is kind of on topic but kind of off topic, right? I heard a statement today. I want to know what you think about it. 50 Cent is the first drill rapper.
Mm, if you think about it, I never thought about that. Yes, why not?
Absolutely.
Why
That-
not?
I
Yeah,
can't remember a rapper talking about a nigga dead homies before 50.
right, right, right. It's just going all out like that. Who did that? Fifth.
That's a fact.
Nah, I like that statement. Who said that?
Oh, just a random nigga on Facebook. I seen it and I was like,
Hmm.
yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, and then you think of like the first niggas on like the Chicago drill scene, you know what I'm saying? They all fifth, they all hell fifth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the era too, nigga. You got motherfuckers be forgetting because of how fugazi the nigga be. Nigga, get rich or die trying was a movement. That era was crazy. It
Super
was a
crazy.
crazy era, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody was on that G Unit train. I don't care what nobody say. I know you had D Block people still trying to fight it, but even they like G Unit and Fifth.
Yeah,
But I do remember
everybody but
D Block.
Jay. Jay was trying to take him out. He sent Kanye after the nigga. So let me send my polo wearing nigga after you. I got this.
I tell people all the time that's really what got me into hip hop for real. Fifth did. I ain't listened to hip hop before Fifth for real. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, my pop's a pastor, so I ain't even really care to listen to nobody. I heard about them, but I ain't really care to buy an album, sneak and go listen to it till Fifth came out. I
Type
snuck
shit.
and bought
Yeah.
that bro. It
You
was
say
listening
you
to that
on
bro all
gangster,
day.
but you never pop nothing.
What?
Dealership. Yeah, he was going crazy, G. He
That
was
nigga
going
was
crazy. And
crazy.
then he followed Pac blueprint. It went
Yeah.
straight to the club music and into the music for the chicks, and it
Mm.
was working. That in the club. Remember when In the Club came out?
Oh my!
Nigga.
That was so different, so different to me. Like,
It was
what
it,
is this?
that was the era. That was the era.
No, that was
But yeah,
the Fifth
sorry to
had.
get off topic. But
No,
that
no,
shit
you
it
good,
made
you
me
good. We
think.
already talked about that. We already gave him scores. We waiting for the second round. I don't even know if Joey got to respond, even though I know people are gonna tell him to respond. But I don't think he got to.
No, he's definitely gonna. I think he's just using this as like, nigga, shit. I've been on this acting shit. I'm gonna do something to revamp my music career.
Oh, the unique score joint, the unique score flip. Yeah, that was fire because because he acted on the show he acted on Power. His name Unique. And he got
Hmm.
the scar on his face. So he said, "This is a unique scar," and he flipped it into they Lion King, and then the whole Simba talking
Oh
about
yeah, the
J
Simba.
Cole. That little section right there,
No.
right
So
there.
so the Simba joint was an entendre. You know Simba, the West Coast rapper too, that fuck with him.
Oh,
Yeah, the little dark skinned nigga.
I thought because Cole calls himself Young Simba, right?
I'm like a younger Simba on a song. He definitely said that,
Yeah.
but that's not a moniker of his that I know
Okay.
of.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
know it's
Simba.
a LA rapper that fuck with Light and all of them. He be on the little basketball shows and shit a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like Up
Okay.
in
Okay.
Smoke.
I told you I
Oh,
don't know everything, y'all. So yeah,
yeah,
I
I
didn't
don't
catch
know
that.
everything either, but I know a little bit about what he was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, I like the unique scar joint. That was different. I mean, it's right there in front of you, but it's at
Yeah,
least
but
original.
it's a visual bar too
Yeah.
because you see that ad so much that when you hear you get to thinking about him with his face fucked up.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of them joints. Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, that was D. So
Yeah.
Daylight, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying your shit was trash. I'm just saying I know what you could do, bro.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
all the way. Go all the way. Don't play, nigga. Hit him up, nigga.
Yeah. Why
Wow.
not? Stop playing. And then it was kind of short for a week too. Like, nah, come on.
It was only kind of short because it's like three, maybe 3.5 minutes, and like a minute of it is intro.
Exactly. And then
That's why it
30
was short.
seconds. 30 seconds is outro.
Yeah, we ain't falling for this
We're not falling for that.
verse and a half ass
He
shit.
trying to bamboozle us with a visual. We don't even want to see you. To be real, I don't care to see you. I want to hear the diss track, sir.
That's a fact. You ain't even had to do no video. You could have just put up a funny picture.
Yeah, facts.
It,
Facts.
it would it would have went just as crazy. Cause I don't know if everybody like me, but I believe it's enough people like me that nigga, if you got YouTube Premium, you're not even listening. I mean, you're not even physically watching 85% of the video.
That's true.
I'm never watching the video, G.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right. I'm just listening. I got it on playing. That's a fact.
That's
That's a
a
fact.
fact.
Now I appreciate you, Brown, for pulling up, man, making the video more lit. Y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Salute to the gang. We see
Love is
everything.
love, nigga.
Y'all stay on your A game, man. Holla at me. Appreciate you, Brown.
You already, folks.
Yep.